established every day. We think we got a lot of good entertainment, and we hope you enjoy it. Now, we do have some rules here. There's no dress code, but you have to wear a smile. If you're not wearing a smile, you might as well exit now. Also, be sure you laugh. Even if it's not funny, be sure and laugh, because the people up here, they think they're funny anyway by doing that. So don't be afraid to put your hands together, put them apart, back together. It's good physical activity for you. Now, before we start today, I don't know if a lot of you realize, but this is for extension, cooperative extension. This is how many years? 100 years. Very good. Somebody's paying attention. Okay? Yeah. Started in what? 1914? I'm not very bright, but I didn't get that math right. Started in 1914. And when you think about it, what's all changed and happened, and the progression of agriculture, that really is something. And they've been around that long. You think of things that have came and went, but cooperative extension, or UNL extension, has been there a long time and will continue to be there a long time. And again, it was probably created out of needs. You know, we needed to educate people in America about ag at the time and the improvements in agriculture. And they have some special ice cream over there. I tried quite a bit of it, and it's pretty darn good. It really is. And it's called Extension Centennial is what it's called. And be sure to get some of that here today. I think about my own time at 4-H, and very fortunate to have a guy called Neil Dawes, was our county extension agent. And when I think about it, from Neil Dawes, I learned a lot, you know, and he helped me pick out my first 4-H calf, and when we went to State Fair, it was a big deal. We had to have 2 meetings ahead of it before we went to State Fair, and his thing was that, you know, you may not do as well as you'd like with your animal, but we're going to win herdsmanship. And so we did. He had it, so we had a schedule, and everybody had to be there at a certain time to watch the animals and take care of them and clean up messes. And anyway, congratulations to Extension for 100 years. Put your hands together. And now we're going to move to Miss Jefferson County. Are you ready? Yeah. Come on up. This is the 2014 Miss Jefferson County Megan Frazee. And we've done the right thing. She's been around passing out awards. So tell us a little bit about yourself. Your folks, I'm assuming you got a mom and dad.
I do. My mom is Ann Frazee. She's sitting over there. And my dad is Aaron Frazee.
Okay, can you tell us about your mom? She got raised in Kansas.
Ann Frazee, would you please stand and wave?
Yeah. And you are Tri-County, is that correct?
Yes, I will be a senior at Tri-County.
Cool. And then what do you hope to go into?
I want to go to either UNL or Wayne State and major in fashion merchandising.
Cool. See, I kind of know all about fashion. Anyway, what are you going to do? What does it mean to you to be Miss Jefferson County?
To me, it's kind of a dream come true. It's always been a lifelong goal of mine to be Miss Jefferson County someday. And it's just kind of really important to me because I get to inspire other girls and boys to aspire to their dreams.
Okay, good. So you got to set goals and go for it. That's really what we're saying. What are you going to do for us today?
I'm going to play 2 pieces on the piano for you.
Great. Put your hands together for our 2014 Miss Jefferson County.
Sorry, I can't put my jewelry on. It might not sound like the piano anymore.
She's pretty good, ain't she? Yeah. Real good. Brian Stark, if you'd come up here, or things get too crazy. I was the one in charge of picking up trophies, but they said, well, this is all your trophies, so I brought them back, and they're short, a couple very important ones, and this is an important one here today. This goes to Brian for his service on the Jefferson County Fair Board. He was the president for a long time. He was probably one of the only ones I could get with me up here and be a fool. So now I got a bunch of fools because of his leadership. So I appreciate that very much. We really do appreciate everything you've done for the Jefferson County Fair, Brian. Thank you very much. Oh, I hope you like this. We've been asked ourselves in the car if we would put together a pageant for you today for Possum Valley. And anyway, we got a beauty pageant here for you today, and we got some judges for it. And there's actually 3 parts to it. There's a beginning, a middle, and an end. That's kind of those 3 parts are. And anyway, we're going to have some here in their swimsuits and some in their evening gowns, the evening attire. And they're going to be out here. And so you're going to kind of get segments of it here. And well, we hope you enjoy it anyway. So anyway, here today, right here on this stage at Jefferson County Fair, we're going to crown a Miss Opossum Valley. Before we begin, let's introduce our judges. Now, our first judge here, you might recognize her because her mom was in country music a long, long time. Always wore those new hats with the price tag on, if you know who I mean. And just always been around country music. And so we are very fortunate to have Minnie Pearl's daughter, of all things. And Minnie's daughter is called Mighty. Mighty Pearl, come on out here.
If I don't put mine.
I just keep mine on all the time.
Well, I can't keep them on, that's my problem. Howdy! I'm just so proud to be here. I'm just so honored to come here and be a judge at this contest. And you know my Uncle Nabob down there in Grinder Switch. Have any of you ever been to Grinder Switch? No? Well, my Uncle Nabob says I'm the prettiest girl in Grinder Switch. Of course, there's only 2 girls there, so I'm the prettiest of the ugly. You have anything to say?
Yeah, wait.
Let me go on.
Okay. Well, no, here, wait a minute. So, do you dance?
No, do you dance?
Do I dance? Well, I do, but they say I have 2 left feet.
Oh, that's good. You know, I'm looking for a fella, and I have a few little tweaks that I want him to be, you know. And
You're pretty picky then.
I want to know if you can dance. And he said, with 2 left feet?
Yeah.
He was-
No, I'm not a very good dancer.
Can you sing?
Well, I can, but I gotta have a bucket to carry a tune.
Are you breathing? You'll do. Oh.
Lucky me. So, what are you famous for?
Well, down in Grinder Switch, I play the guitar a little bit. Not too much, but a little bit. Would you sing with me? Yeah. Is that a yes?
I guess.
Okay, let's get prepared then.
You want to hear him sing and play?
I forgot my strap, so I got a snap.
Kind of keeping it moving here. Aren't you?
Yeah, you know the song?
No.
Cindy has one blue eye, she always runs the blue.
Papa. Papa.
See, I was singing a polka band.
Cindy has one brown eye, Cindy has one blue eye, she also has one brown. One eye looks in the country while the other one looks in town. Get along home, home, Cindy, get along home, I say. Get along home, home, Cindy, I'll marry you someday.
Round of applause. Mighty Pearl. So now let's meet our next judge. And how many of you watch?
I didn't get to tell my joke.
Oh, I am so sorry.
That was my other talent.
I'm really glad we got all these scripts.
My other talent, I am a stand-up comedian in Grinder Switch. And I want to share a little country joke with you. But I have to read it because I might forget the punchline. An old couple in Grinder Switch, and they were cousins of mine driving down this country road. And they weren't saying a word because they'd had a mighty big argument. So they were driving along, and as they passed this barnyard, there were mules, goats, and pigs. And the husband said sarcastically, "Relatives of yours?" And she looked at him and said, "Yep, in-laws."
Now, one of my favorite shows on TV is Duck Dynasty, and my idol is Cy, because he's the smartest one there if you've ever watched that show. And we are really lucky because, before the fair we put out all these invites to all the, as you can see, all the famous celebrities in the area. And we got with us today, this afternoon, if you've seen Duck Dynasty, the person that kind of holds that all together is Kay Robertson. So, Kay, come on out here. How are you, Kay?
Brought you some jambalaya.
Oh, jambalaya, my favorite. Look,
Try.
try some. I hope this is a light one.
Fat free.
Fat free. Pretty free. What have you been up to?
Oh, I got a new dog this year.
A new dog? Tell us about it.
Well, his name's Bobo.
Bobo. How about that? What does Bobo do?
Well, what do dogs do?
I don't know. Well, somebody told me they poop a lot. I don't know.
Well, that's true.
That's true, okay? And tell us, what's it like to be a TV superstar like you, Kay?
Oh, it's just wonderful. I go places, everybody knows my name. I brought some jambalaya.
I see that. I was kind of hoping for a tuna casserole.
How about duck?
Duck, everybody likes duck. We can use that. Well, thank you, Miss Kay, for coming today. And we really appreciate you being the judge. Now, if you've seen A&E, you might have, now today, it's tough because it used to be when I grew up as a kid, you had one channel. And the only thing that was on there was like Gunsmoke and Carol Burnett and Ed Sullivan show. You know, those were good shows. But now there's so many channels and so many different TV programs to watch. But anyway, we went all out and we got from A&E, Dog the Bounty Hunter. You seen that where they hunt down those criminals? Well, we couldn't get Dog, so we got his wife, Betty. Betty, Dog, come on out here.
Where they at? I think there are probably some criminals in here right now.
Well, I better go through my search warrant.
Search warrants.
Yep, I've seen who I gotta take with me.
Take with you. Where you going?
Back to jail.
Back to jail. That doesn't sound like fun at all. Now, what's it like being in those dangerous situations? They got guns and knives and all those things.
It's just great.
It's great.
Yeah, it is, and I got my husband and boys to help me out. They got my back.
They got your back. I didn't want to get her front. Anyway. So what's next for you?
Well, I gotta go through them search warrants, see who I got. I'm gonna sit here and judge these contestants. And I'm thinking there might be a search warrant out for one of them.
Is that right? We better lock the back door down, huh?
That's right.
So some of you people better watch out. She may be coming after you here in a little while. So thanks again for being here.
Oh, not a problem.
Let's bring out a final judge. And you know from country music, she is the main staple, the main nail of country music here. Miss Dolly Parton, come on out, Dolly. How's it going?
Good, I'm so excited to be here today.
You are? Okay, well, me too. We're glad to have you here. Now, I heard the other day that something about your religion.
Yes, my religion, it's Mormon. More men the better.
Better, okay. Some of you eligible bachelors better watch out today. Now, how's Dollywood going for you?
Great, we just opened up in Branson. You guys know Branson, Missouri? Anybody ever been there? Yep, we have Dollywood going on.
What do you do at Dollywood?
Oh, people ride boats, horses, eat.
Eat. I can do that. What about, I heard you're releasing a new product of water that's supposed to be very, very healthy.
Yes, very, very healthy. It's actually half the calories.
Half the calories?
Half the
of water.
calories,
How about
yes,
that? I
yes.
never heard of that before. That's good. Anything else you want to tell us about?
Not really.
Any new music you're working on?
Yeah, me and Willie Nelson, he couldn't make it today, but we're working on a new duet.
Duet. Maybe you want to get together with Mighty Pearl here. Might go better. All right, thank you for coming today. Now, after all that, it's time to meet our contestants. Now, our first contestant, well, contestant number one, come on out here. Didn't expect that. Okay.
Well, I'm Michelle Drugger from the show.
Typo.
19 kids and counting. As you can see, I'm going to have 20. And so that means the name of the show should be 20 Kids and Counting. And of course, my husband, Jim Bob, is the father of all of these. And that's why he's always wearing a smile.
Well, looks like we got a lot of Jim Bobs out there in the audience today. Now, Michelle, what was your special talent?
It's pretty clear. I'm good at all parts of having kids.
Well,
I'm good at the start, and I'm good at the end.
Well, that's good, I guess. Well, thank you very much. Well, here, wait, don't run off. Why don't you stand over there so we get everybody up here. All right, we're ready for, when I find my place, we're ready for number were you? 20, you got me all mixed up now. Number 2, is it? Come on out, contestant number 2. Oh my gosh. I didn't expect that either. I'm getting a little nervous here. Now, No drying on stage, please. Okay. Now, tell us about yourself, contestant number 2.
Well, I have a mom and dad.
Well, that's good. That's good.
I was born 24 years ago today,
24 years ago today. That must mean you have a birthday.
so I must.
You must be 24. That's pretty good.
I've had over 13 food jobs
13 boob jobs. I would have never guessed it.
in order to get the perfect set.
I'm touching that one. Go ahead.
They told me at the clinic if I was saving S&H green snaps, I would have stamps, that is. I would have a complete set for a new house.
Oh, I bet you would. Oh, that's terribly exciting. Here's a tough one. What's your greatest talent?
Well, I have 3 talents.
3.
Well, maybe I just have 2 great talents.
Okay, we better not go to number 3 either then, shall we? Thanks so much, contestant number 3. Or 2. Number 3, come on out here. Oh. I've never seen a contestant put it on their legs before. Contestant number 3. Now, you want to tell us about yourself?
I'm a little shy.
You're a little shy, never guessed.
Not much to look at.
Not much to look at. Don't be putting yourself. There's a lot of guys looking at you right now. I'm gonna put myself down. Now, for the interview here, I was looking at your application here from Miss Possum Valley, and I see that for birthday you put down Thursday and Friday. Now, why is that?
There's a big fat baby.
You big fat baby said one Thursday and Friday. And you had a special request for your evening gown tonight, and what was that about?
To wear one.
To wear one, well, good, good. And you were getting it from where?
Walmart.
Okay. Now we're ready for our final portion of the competition, and I know you've all been waiting for the swimsuit competition. Lock the doors, don't let anybody out. Now, to be fair, we're kind of mixing up the order today. So we're going to start with contestant number 4. Contestant number 4? I kind of expected something a little more revealing.
This was a gift from the Kansas City Royals. We're close.
You're close, okay. In other words, I take it you know most of the team pretty well.
Quite well.
Quite well, okay. Well, tell us, the last question.
Speechless.
I am speechless about this. What it would mean to you to be Miss Possum Valley?
Miss Possum Valley would allow me to travel across this great county to the Diller Picnic, the Steel City Flea Market, and of course the Endicott Lord's Acre Day, and see all of the men of the county. Of course, there are a lot of men here as well, aren't there?
Yeah, I guess.
Yes. You know what I mean, right?
I know, you do. Okay, we get the idea. Thank goodness we didn't have a talent competition on that. Okay, if you just kind of, hang out there. Don't step on the guitar. Contestant number 3, come on out. Now I know which one had the clothing apparel malfunction. No. It's all right. It's all right. Don't. These people know what it's like to be embarrassed. I mean, people seen them come in here today, so should be all right. Anyway, what would it mean to you to be Miss Possum Valley? That much. How about that? See right over there. Who's next? Number 5. Are you next? Number 5, come on out here. You may want to wear sunglasses. I just feel like the whole show has fallen apart today. Anyway, what would it mean to you to be Miss Possum Valley? What? You're in a contest here. What would it mean to you? Oh, what would it mean to you to win this award?
We're going to what?
Award.
Oh! Don't get frisky with me, Sonny. You're just looking around for some trophy, what?
I don't think so. Well, why don't you stand over there and try to hold everything together. Who's next? Okay.
Well, I thought this was a wet t-shirt contest.
Wet t-shirt contest. Thank goodness there's no water in the house. Now, what would it mean to you to, what would it mean to you to be crowned Old Miss Possum Valley?
Well, if I win Old Miss Possum Valley, I can finally get the boob job I deserve and not have to worry about going to Bob's Discount or Jim's Implants. You know, Jim sells used cars in the back, and he sells his implants up front.
I didn't know that. That's where you want him, up front, anyway. So who's left here? Oh, Mrs. Duggar. Duggar is like, what's wrong here?
I think my water's about ready to break.
Water's gonna break here. We're gonna put you in a different order here. We can't have that. Well,
Where's Jim Bob? He's delivered my first 19 babies, and counting, and I need his help.
that's actually pretty good. Because I'm getting scared. Even the water breaks, we got a big problem. No, I heard that Jim Bob was out there getting some cotton candy.
Oh, I hope not. I need his help.
Needs help.
Yeah, that's right. That was a false labor.
False labor. Good. I thought that might be a gas pain or something. I didn't know there. Well, anyway, judges, how are we doing here on a ruling here? Do you have anything for us? We have a limited board. That's it.
This is just such a tough decision. I wish your friend Willie Nelson could come and help us decide.
I know, I wish he was here too, but he's decided to take off to Colorado.
Oh, for the weed. Okay. All right. Medical, strictly medical, right. What about any of the rest of you judges? Got anything? Oh, you want them to model, okay. Contestant number... Okay. Number 3, you're next. That's enough. Number 5. I think that's enough too. What about number 2? Hang on to your chairs, the floor is shaking. And number 20. Oh, Jimbo, where are you at? So let's vote again, huh? One more time, we'll let the audience decide. What was your number? 4, number 4, round of applause for number 4. Number 3. Number 5. Number 2 and then some. What about Michelle? Judges? You get number 3?
We can't decide. They're all winners.
They're all winners. Oh my goodness, you know what this means? You're going to have to come back to next year's Jefferson County Fair to find out who the winner is. Isn't that sad? Hey, thank you very much. Give a round of applause for these folks up here, our judges. You probably ought to put that back on. I wouldn't go out the same door he did. I think that concludes our program for today. Thanks so much for coming. I hope you had fun. We got a lot of fair left. Got the open horse show tonight. We got duck races at 3. We got egg Russian roulette at 3. A lot of stuff still going on. Thanks so much for coming to the Jefferson County.